There are lots of very good reasons why people come to spend their summer holidays here in North Wales. At this very moment, there are thousands who are admiring the scenery, fishing in the rivers, queuing to climb up Snowdon and tasting the flesh pots of Llandudno and Rhyl. But whatever the tastes of the tourists, most of them, at some time or another, finish up here. This village is a great attraction for the tourists. But at first sight, and even at second sight, it's a little difficult to find out exactly why. It's very short of the usual tourist virtues. It does boast the oldest women's institute. But that apart, it's not a village to gladden the hearts of the British Travel Association.
In the first place, Llanfair means St Mary's Church. Then Pwll, Whirlpool. Whirlpool, yes. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. Well, the Gwyngyll are the hazel trees, white hazel trees, you see. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll, go ger y Chwyrndrobwll. Now, that's near to the rapid whirlpool. And there are two whirlpools in the Menai Strait, one between the two bridges and the other one on the far side of the tubular bridge, immediately below the St Mary's Church. Go ger y Chwyrndrobwll, Llantysilio Ogogoch. Well, the Ogogoch is the red cave that is also near at hand, close to the St Mary's Church.
Oh, I see. Now, there seems to be some difference of opinion about the number of letters. I counted them and I found 58. Some people say, I think, 54.
Yes, well, the reason for that is this, you see. In Welsh, we have the L, double L, which sounds as one. L, Llanfair Pwll, and it comes the second time in Pwll. Gwyngyll, again, go ger y Chwyrndrobwll, Llantysilio Ogogoch. Well, that in English, you sound the L as one, whereas we have double L for the sound of S in Welsh.
I see. Well, what about this one point where you've got, in fact, 4 L's together? How many does that count? Does that count as 1 or 2?
Well, we count it as the S, or the sound all the time.
So that's esh.
S, yes.
So that's 2.
Gwyngyll. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. Go ger y Chwyrndrobwll, Llantysilio Ogogoch.
But the clatter of the cash register hasn't quite managed to drown some sinister murmuring. There have been rumours going around recently that the great name may in fact be a fraud, that it's possibly the result of a hoax or even of a deliberate attempt to attract publicity. And between the local historians, this has been a matter for considerable argument. Now, Mr. Hughes, you've done some research into this matter. Do those 58 letters up there spell out the true name of this village or not?
Reasonably, yes. The first part of the name is its real name, Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. The rest has more or less grown. It was added on in the course of years, very much in the way schoolboys write out their home addresses. Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll, Anglesey, North Wales, Great Britain, the world, Europe, all the rest of it. That's the sort of thing, I think.
You still say that the real name of this village is not all that, but in fact is Llanfair Pwll...
Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. That's the real name of the village. The rest is descriptive and adjectival.
Well, I do think that this was a hoax. The old name of the village was Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll, and when the two bridges built over the straits opened up the island to English visitors, they found Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll very difficult to pronounce. And a local tailor made it still more difficult by expanding the name as you know it today.
Yeah.
So it is really a hoax to poke fun at the English.
Now, Mrs. Ramage, I know that as a historian, you'd never put around a tale like this without proper authority. Where did you get the story from?
Well, there is reliable authority. One of the most distinguished sons of this village was the late Sir John Morris Jones, a very eminent Welsh scholar, and he is my authority for making this statement.
He wrote about it, did he?
He did, yes.
So in fact, the village is profiteering on something that was really a fraud.
It is, really.
Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. And the rest is descriptive and adjectival. Right.